Here at the Giver Marketing Network, we don't leave you drifting out in space. We connect you to a coach who will help you build and grow your marketing business. Our process acts as a guide on how to connect with other businesses, maintain good relations, and establish a presence on the Giver Marketing Network. Each member within this collaborative group will have the opportunity to leverage your talent and influence, a true network effect. If you are looking to collaborate on more projects, welcome to the Giver Marketing Network, the most trusted and highest rated collective of specialists on the planet. Here we have a group of like-minded professionals who focus on making valuable introductions and helping each other grow by teaming up. Imagine Upwork meets a network and a coach. The talent collectively includes services like visibility and SEO, creating logos, designing websites, managing social media, outreach messaging, visual storytelling, and much more. Think of what you could do with laser-focused allies, strengthening your business while offering your talents to the entire network. Click near this video for more information.
Oh, girlfriend, are you ready? I'm bringing Boshra up. Hey, girl.
I am.
Yay. So, Boshra, I don't even know how to explain except that you're brilliant. She's got this brain. I'm telling you, what do you have, a PhD in what?
Mathematics.
Mathematics, right? So the rest of us, I go,
and when you're talking, I'm like,
right? Yeah, I don't even know how to balance the check, but do people even do that anymore? Okay, so when you have somebody that is brilliant and understands numbers, and then you've got, she understands metrics, right? This is somebody you want to know, right? So if you're spending all your time doing everything that everybody else has been teaching you, but you don't know your numbers, you're in trouble, right? So, Boshra, I am so excited about having you come on and talk, because you're talking about stuff that is like a foreign language to me. I will literally admit it. It's a foreign language, but that's okay. Let me upload your slides real quick.
Sure. I'm very excited to be here. And if in this conversation we can bring only one person attention to the money that they're investing and basically wasting, it's going to be the whole mission for me. And
that is
really excited. Yeah.
Right. I mean, how many times do you spend even something simple like when I go back there, I'm like, oh, I'm still paying for that on a subscription. I haven't used that in months. Oh, I hate that. Right. We hate wasting money, especially business owners. Right. Every penny counts. And so making sure that you're using it wisely is so important.
True.
All right. So I think this is the one right here. Let's see. Ha-ha.
Ta-da. Yeah. So basically, whenever and wherever you see the name of data, you should see me. So I'm very excited talking about data, not just now, since I was a kid and I was building everything around myself with data. And they're saying that I was genius, but I was just, looking for a trend among the whole set of numbers and data to tell the story. I was very social, unlike a lot of mathematicians. But I like to connect with people through logic and data.
All right. Well, we're in the right place then.
Yes, absolutely. So I want to just make it clear here. We are not here to sell you anything. We are here to educate you. So I know a lot of business owners, a lot of people, they already have marketing agencies that they're working with, or they are like, thanks AI, they know how to do the marketing for them, right? But here we are teaching you a technique. If you don't have enough of budget to hire someone to audit your business, you can do it yourself. And by a certain level, you can say if you're wasting money or not. By end of this conversation, you have a little technique, not just on website, on anything that you are running in your business, even like, I don't know, in your friendship, in the things that you're spending, right? You can run this process and see, really, are you wasting? Are you gaining anything or not?
Wow. All right. I can't wait to see where this goes.
Awesome. So basically, we are saying that how to grow your business. Majority of us, majority of business owners that I meet, and especially I'm coming a little background, I'm coming from the corporate world, right? I have
Mhm.
been with the 2 or 3 biggest financial institution in America. When we're talking to big leaders that they have been in the market for years and you trust their knowledge, and this is true, their knowledge and their experience in business is perfect. However, majority of them are guessing. They are saying that, oh, I don't know, like my gut feeling says that, right? But you're like, can you show me? Or you have a client sitting in front of you, you're like, oh my God, I'm excited. This is working. This is working. But they're like, can you show me? And you're like, oh, I can't do that, right? Because everything is just on guessing. We try to make every decision that we make very precise, very confidently to make sure what we are planning for, what we are budgeting for is going to be successful. Um, how we do that? A lot of us, as I said, we are doing marketing these ways, right? Right. There is no way you can grow your business without marketing, right? Again, either you're doing that, your friend is doing that, you have a budget for that, you have a team for that. But a lot of marketing people, they are good at marketing, just marketing. They know LinkedIn automation very well. They know website design very well. They know SEO very well. They know every single of these marketing channel very well. However, not necessarily they understand the strategy behind the scene. If you ask them, how is my LinkedIn automation doing, right? They're like, oh my God, look at this chart. It's perfect. You have this many contact they accepted. You have this many response rate. However, when you ask them, okay, how do you compare my LinkedIn with my Google Ads? That is a big question mark that shows up. They are good at each of them, not necessarily good at telling the story among all of this and connecting the dots. And that's where I am coming to the game. What I do and what I help businesses is basically connecting all of these arms and legs of marketing and telling the whole story in one chapter, right? Okay, your Google Ads is doing good because of this. Your automation, LinkedIn automation is doing bad because of this. Now let's move the money around from this channel to the other channel, right? And we measure the KPI, the performance of every single of these channel with data. And we prove this is not what we built. This is your own data. And that's why I promise everybody your own data can make lots of money for you. Your own data is the source of scaling your own businesses. Right. Now, there
When you
are,
say,
go ahead.
Boshra, when you say KPI, can you help people understand that may not be familiar? If we've got some solopreneurs in the audience, they may not be familiar with that.
Absolutely. That's what, just go a little bit back to the previous slide. I'm going to explain it there. When we're talking about KPI is the key metric that you are designing for every single of these marketing arms and legs to measure the performance of that specific channel. And when you have all of those KPI and the metrics that is measuring every single second that data is working, then you're creating a very general KPI for the entire business that it has the legs and arms of those KPI for each of those channels. So these are like the wheels that they are all working together. If one get disconnected, the whole system is going to be disconnected. How you can create those KPI is really by questioning. You don't need to have a PhD. You don't need to have a PhD in marketing, in math, or you have 10 years of experience. Just a simple thought process that we're going to work through it in the next slides. You can learn, if I don't have money, how can I create a KPI? How can I measure my own business and the success of my marketing, right? Now let's go. What is this presentation that we are doing for, and what is not doing, basically? This is not a pitch. We're not doing any audit here. We are not selling any tools here. We are not saying, oh, buy this one, buy that one. We are just talking about your own business. And we want you to really set a 10 minutes here. Just you, yourself, and your business. This business can be emotional business, can be your real business, can be what you're doing at the corporate, right? Stay with us for 10 minutes, and I bet you get a lot after this 10 minutes for free, which barely you can find it out there. So let's go. You want to do a self-assessment. We don't need any preparation. We don't need any tool. We just want you to be very honest with yourself, because you're not asking your answer, just enter it here, right? You're just writing that for yourself. More honest you are, better response you get, right? There is no judging, no shy, nothing. Just let's write the true answer for each of these questions. Let's go. First question. Do you know exactly where your marketing dollars go each month? Close your eyes and really think about it. Either you know it, you know exactly $1,000 I'm paying for the Google ads, $500 I'm doing Facebook ads, whatever, right? Or you don't know anything at all. You're just giving $6,000 to your marketing agency and they're running that for you, right? Or you have a rough idea. Well, I'm not really capturing how much I'm spending each month on my credit card, but I know I'm spending some, right? Keep that answer. Let's go to the next question. Can you tie that spend, whatever, either you know it or you don't know it or you somehow know it, right? Can you tie that to the real outcome that you get? Be careful here. Outcome meaning really the money that you're producing, not the clicks on your website, not the click on your ads. The real outcome is the real conversion, right? It can be from your sales, it can be from your booked calls, or it can be like the payment process that you have, right? Just think about any style and see if you can tie. Let's say Boshra called me today. Hey, Boshra, where are you coming from? Well, I click on your Google ads. Boom. We know that is coming from Google ads, right? Just have it in mind. And next question. Would you increase budget confidently? Yes, no, maybe. But what it means? If you're saying that I'm spending $500 on Google ads per month, if I ask you previous question, can you tie it to Google ads, your sales or whatever? Yeah. Are you confident? If I say, are you ready to scale your business? Instead of that 500, are you ready to spend $1,000? If you're saying you can tie the outcome with that budget. Next question. Do all your channels tell the same story? What are the channels? Google, Meta, Facebook, Instagram, CRM, service that you have, website, service recording that you have, money processing that you have. Do you know if all of them are talking? Do you know if all of them, if they are connected, they're telling the same story? Let me give you an example to make it more understandable. If you have a client that she is spending $20,000 per month. She's a big corporate. $20,000 per month on all of these channels. Okay. Her thought, her gut feeling by her marketing department is all of her clients is coming from Google and the clicking on their website that they're booking a service. Okay. I challenge her and I bet with her. I said, let's do just one day. We visited their website and their business for the whole day. Guess what happened? The client was not coming from any of those. The client was coming from referral. And when we saw that, I said, okay, that was just the one day, 24 hours snapshot. Let's go check the whole month. She was like, oh, maybe it's just today. I said, okay, let's check. For 30 days, 87% of the client was just referral. That she is not spending money on that. So basically all of those money that she spent $20,000 per month was, I'm not saying wasted, but needed to be reallocated. And that's why we are saying all of your channels are telling you the same story or not. One channel can say, oh, you sucked in the business. The other channel say, you are gorgeous, you're glowing, right? Now let's go to the next question. If you had to move budget this week, do you know where you're moving at? Meaning you have $20,000 like the other client, right? We're not saying go 21,000 or 19,000, the same 20,000. But if you ask her, can you move it around and redistribute it between your channels? Do you have a good KPI or a good metric to tell you which section, which channel, which arm of your marketing should have more money in there? Question mark. Next. All of the questions that you answer, you are honest with yourself because you're not sharing with us. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. I was there too. If you mostly responded yes to all of these questions, meaning you have a very good clarity, not on marketing, on your marketing spend. This is very different. This is very, very important because some marketing agency get offended. We are not talking about marketing. We are talking about setting up performance package for each of these marketing to see which one is doing better and moving money around, right? If you're mostly saying maybe, meaning you have all those data that can make money for you, but you don't have insight. You cannot tell the story. You can just look around it and say, oh, okay, I know what to do, right? You're not there yet. And if you mostly say no, sorry, but sucks to be you because you're absolutely guessing and you're wasting money. Congratulations. I'm serious, congratulations, because in my opinion, I love psychology. In my opinion, the moment of the failure or the moment that you realize, holy moly, that's the churning moment for you. That's the moment that you can glow in the dark, right? You now have all the ideas. You know what to do. I know what to focus. And now I'm going to run it from now. Never is late. And never say never. So, next. But you're not the only one. All these patterns that you're seeing in the businesses, not necessarily they're my client, they're my friend. They're like, can you just make me a favor? And of course, they have a big heart. Yeah, I can just look at your website. I can look at your business. The main pattern that I'm seeing is there are a lot of data. And let me bet with you on something. Every single person from a child that is just born, you are in the hospital, you're a baby, right? Those measurements that take from you, those are your data. You can forecast the growth of your baby based on just those little data. Don't laugh, but this is what I did with my twins. When they were born in the hospital, I was like, okay, now this and times this and plus this. So if someone says, no, we don't need this service because we don't have data, everybody in this world, especially now with AI, they have data. The issue is their data is not connected. I bet you if you are just a spa massage person, if I connect your Google Analytics, I connect all of your Google Search Console, you will see how much of data you have there. The waste is not the real waste. It's just a hidden trick among all of your data, which those are going to turn to an opportunity to scale your business or to grow your business. So you own everything. You just need an eye to capture those connections. Next. Real example, very quick. I gave you already one example, but in real business, we had a client from Houston. They were doing like HVAC business, and they were a small business. They had real money, and it wasn't really complex. They had multiple locations in Houston. So next. When we started talking to them, this is their real life by then. They were spending $4,500 per month for ads. Reports full of clicks and impressions. So it was right. They were running the Google ads, a lot of impressions and a lot of clicks. But when we asked them, they had no idea if any of their clients is coming from those ads. This is life before. Now, what was hidden? What was the issue? After the fact that we reviewed everything, out of that $4,500 per month, $1,800, almost 1/3 of it, was wasted on wrong keyword. The keyword was plumbing. It was not HVAC. So it has no relevance business, right? 40% of the form that was the lead for them coming from those ads, it was silently failed. It was not captured anywhere. People were filing the forms, but nothing were like conversion was not said, nothing. Their website was there, the form was there, everything was there, but no one was capturing them. Phone calls, out of that Google ads, none was tracked at all. This is the issues that we found. Next, budget is still the same, $4,500. The outcome is totally different. After we fix all of those issues without touching anything on their marketing, right? 68% increase in qualified leads from their form, from the call and everything, right? The cost per lead dropped by 40%. Meaning if their cost was $100 per deal that they were getting, now it's just $60. So they are spending the same money, but they're getting more clients, right? And now they have zero wasted spend because everything is tracked. And if suddenly something is not working, now they are just catch it on time and they're going to fix it immediately. Same budget, better outcome. All we did is just reallocation. Most growth, they don't come from adding budget, deducting budget, nothing. It's just from intelligently moving these arms and legs and the budget between them that they can give you the best outcome. And now, this is for you. This is almost the end of our chapter. The question that I told you at first, you can start asking yourself today. No matter your startup, no matter your corporate, you're working for a corporate, you're having your own business, or you have just like a little spa massage place. You need to start questioning yourself all those questions that we showed earlier. If you don't have any answer for them, I beg you, as I'm a business owner too, I was in your place too. I beg you, start questioning either your marketing department or marketing agency, or even if a friend that you have that can visit your website and connecting all of this. This is going to remove a lot of pressure for you, and it's going to create more money without spending more money. And this is really, really important to make your dollars spent more efficient. So start asking yourself. Final thought from me, if you're already spending money on marketing, you deserve to understand what's going on. Again, if you are having a marketing agency doing this stuff or marketing department, do not be shy. Do not be scared. The data, you own it. You already paid by your own business. Start questioning how much I'm spending, which one is responding, which one is not responding, and where is the disconnect. You deserve to have all of these answers. There's no pressure, no obligation. It's just clarifying, right? And if you need help, I'm telling everybody live now, I don't mind to help anybody. Just come to my link that you see here, schedule a call, or just go to infinitymetrix.com, or just to my LinkedIn, message me, and I can do the free audit for you. I can find the 3 free leak for you, and then I will tell you what to do to fix it. You don't pay me, you don't pay anyone. I'm just trying to help you and create that trust to scale your business, to grow your baby. Any question, Christine?
Just wow, right? I'm sure most of the audience is just sitting here going A to B to C, right? And their minds are clicking right now. You know how many people's minds you got thinking about, yeah, do I know the answer to that? Maybe, maybe not. Or when's the last time anybody's looked at that, right? A lot of times you just pass the money off to the agency to spend it, but do we need to reallocate it, right? I think we were talking with Joel Snyder earlier today. He's going to be a good one, I think, for you to talk to. I was just thinking of some other people we need to introduce you to, too, because this is huge. I always say, if you don't know your numbers, then how do you know if you're winning or not?
And even like marketing agencies, people are asking me, like, how can you be a partner? And I'm answering, they can retain more clients. When they have clarity with dashboards and reports and metrics and performance package for their client, more client trust them. And maybe the current client want to spend more money to scale their business with them, right?
Absolutely. Because if you know it's successful and you know this is the return you're getting on it, right, then it makes sense to increase the spend.
Sure. Yeah.
So when you say book an appointment with Boshra on her website, and I'm going to drop that link.
There's a calendar link that you can just.
There's your website. Go visit the website. Check it out. Find her on LinkedIn. It's if this isn't something you've been looking at yet, now is the time. If you want to build that business to scale, if you want to
never say never, never is late.
There you go. You want to make sure that you give her a holler and get on her calendar and have a conversation. Right? I don't know about you, but I was like, ooh, yeah, I better look again.
You have a lot of girly conversation around that, Christine.
Absolutely. I love this. Thank you so much, Boshra, for just bringing your A game today and sharing with us some of your insights, because I'm sure a lot of people were nodding their head as they were going through, and they might be like, I made it through that one. uh-oh. Somebody said uh-oh in that process. I'm just saying, probably more than once, right? So it's great to have somebody that understands the numbers. I like the words, you like the numbers. I'm telling you, we're going to get along famously.
Awesome. Amen. Thank you very
so
much for this opportunity, and hopefully people that were watching this enjoy, at least start thinking about their business.
Start thinking like run your business like a business. Crazy talk right there.
Yeah. Totally.
Thank you so much for Boshra. We'll have you on a Tuesday marketing broadcast one day soon, and we'll dive into some other stuff. But you are brilliant. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate you.
Have a good day.
Oh my goodness. That was, is your mind blown right now? Are you thinking about all the numbers and okay. You know who to go to if you need help